ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम् वागर्थाविव वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तम् तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Among the Sarvanama Shabda, the Shabdas belonging to Tyadigana, some 8 Shabdas that we saw. Tyadadi. The first one is Tyad. So starting from Tyad. And one more Shabda it's included. Actually, we'll do it after this. Idam Shabda also. Idam Shabda also, that is, you will see. So the 8 Shabdas among the Tyadadi. Tyad, Tad, Yad, Etat, Idam. Idam left out, you have to see. Others we saw, and these numbers. So we have seen almost all the Tyadadigana Shabda. Then the Sarvanama Shabda, Asmad and Yushmad. Special Shabda. In the sense, their forms are same for all the lingas. Samana Rupaha Trishulingesh. We saw in the last class the Pratama Vibhakti. Both the Shabdas we will derive. Because the sutras are common. All the sutras are related to the derivation of Yushmad and Asmad. You will see they are common. Every sutra will have, related to the declension, will have Yushmad, Asmad, both. And we saw in the last class, Yushmad, Asmad, we can divide that into Ma Paryanta and the left one. This is called Shesha. Ma Paryanta is up to Makara, the letter which is there in the Yushmad Shabda. That is Ma Paryantasya. So Yushma plus Ad. The Ad is what is called Shesha. And the Laghu Siddhanta Kamadhikara will say T Lopa, Antya, Alontyasya, Sheshaha Lopaha means by the Paribhasha Alontyasya, the last letter, Takara will become Lopaha. Siddhanta Kumbhadikara. Now the entire thing will go away. So we have two Paksha, but we will have same Rupam. So two Paksha. So two Pakshas we will derive, and the form, of course, will be same. Either you make the Lopa of Dakara or the Ad, Sheshe Lopaha, by the Sutra Sheshe Lopaha. Etayoho Shti Lopaha. Lagu Siddhanta Kumbhadikara. T Lopaha. T Lopaha means Etayoho T Lopaha. Ad is the T. So T Lopaha. Or by the Siddhanta Kumbhadikara, Alontyasya. I think the other way. By Siddhanta Kumbhadikara, it is T Lopaha. By Lagu Siddhanta Kumbhadi T Lopaha. Siddhanta Kumbhadikara, Alontyasya. Antyavarnasya Akarasya Lopaha Bhavati. So both are same. Antilopa Siddhanta Kumbhadi. That is method 2. And method 1 T Lopaha. Etayosh T Lopaha. This is the commentary. This is the Vritti. First, Yeshe Lopaha. Etayosh T Lopaha. Etayoho Vishmadasmadoho. T Lopaha Bhavati. Lagu Siddhanta Kumbhadikara. Okay. Now, these are the first sutra. Nye Pratama Yogo. Nye Pratama Yogo. Nyehe Shashti Vibhakti. Look Bhavati. Nyehe Pratama Yogo. Pratama and Dutiya. Vibhakti as well as the Chaturthi. Vibhakti Pratyaya will take Adesha. First sutra. Then Tvaho 7 to 94. So all the sutras you will see in the 7 to section, starting from 7 to 83 onwards, 86 onwards. All the sutras which are involved in the derivation of Ishbandha Dasmat. Tvaho so pare, supratyaya pare, tva and aha will be the Adesha in the place of Ma Padyantasya Yushmadasmadoho. So Yushma Nasma will be replaced respectively by Tva and Aha when Supratyaya Pare. So Pratyaya Pare. And Pratyaya, of course, replaced by Pratama, Dvitiya as well as Chaturthi, Ekavachana. These two sutras need to look for the derivation of Pratama and Dvitiya as well as Chaturthi. The next sutra, Sheshe Lopaha, which we saw the last class. One is T Lopaha method, other one is Antilopaha. Antilopaha, there is a statement here. Atva yatta nimitta itara vibhakto parataha. You will see what is Atva and Yatva. Atva Adesha, Yatva Adesha. Parataha. Other than the Vibhakti Pratyaya, which causes Atvam Nitvam, when follows, then Alantyasya, Antyasya, that Sheshaha, that Ad, which is the Sheshaha, Antyasya, Lopaha Bhavati, Alaha Lopaha Bhavati. So by that, Dakara of Ad becomes Lopaha. The Vibhakti other than Atva, Yatva, Nimitta Vibhaktis. So Shesha can be interpreted that way also. When other Vibhaktis follow, then Antyasya, Dakaraha. This is the difference. Sheshe Lopaha, Sheshe Vibhaktau Pare. Sheshe Vibhaktau Pare, Antyasya Lopaha, Dakarasya Lopaha. This is how Siddhanta Kumbhadikara interprets. Whereas here we say Shesha referring to that Ad. Therefore, T Lopaha Bhavati. So both ways it's okay. So how we interpret the word Shesha? Sheshe, because it is in Saptami, therefore Sheshe Vibhaktau Pare. Other than the Atva Yatva Nimitta Vibhaktau Pare. Sheshe Lopaha, Sheshe Vibhaktau Pare Lopaha, what Lopaha? The Paribhasha, general Paribhasha, Antyasya, Varnasya, Alantyasya. By the Paribhasha, Dakarasya Lopaha. This is Siddhanta Kumbhadikara. Whereas Raghunath Kumbhadikara takes Sheshe means what is left out, Ma Parintasya, after Ma Parintasya, Advalo. That becomes Lopaha. Iti Raghu Siddhanta Kumbhadikara. Then there is That's a shloka which Kashikara summarizes. Sheshe Panchamyascha Chaturtyascha Shashti Pratamayo Rati Yanyad Dvivachananyatra Sheshe Lopa Vidiyate. Antyalopa will happen for Panchami, Panchamyascha Chaturthi, Shashti, and Pratamayoho. Pratamayoho for Pratama Vibhakti. Yani Dvivachana, and yet other than Dvivachana, it means Ekavachanam and Bhagavachanam. Antyalopaha will happen. We saw Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Vishmat plus Su. First you split like this, Na Paryantasya, Vishma Shabdasya, then Ad. Tu Prataya Pare, we saw the Sutra, Nye, Pratamayoho Am, 7:1:28. So Am Adeshaha. Then Tvaha Sau by that Sutra. So Sau alone is replaced by Am. So therefore, you can apply 7 to 94 first and then 7:1:20. Anyway, you can do. So Yushma is replaced by Tva. Then by Sheshe Lopaha, other than the Vibhakti Pratyaya for 7 to 90, Atmayatva follows. Then Adalopaha, then Tva plus Am, Amipurvaha Tvam. Similarly, Asma also. Asma also. Asmad also. There also, so is replaced by Am by 7:1:28, Nye Savayoram. Then Tvaha, so by that sutra, Asma is replaced by Aha by 7 to 94. Then Sheshe Lopaha, here it is T Lopaha. Both are T Lopaha. This is method 1. Method 2 will come later. T Lopaha, Ad becomes Lopaha, then Amipurvaha, you get Aham. Sheshe Lopaha, that is taking the Paksha T Lopaha, T becomes Lopaha, then you get Aha plus Am, Amipurvaha, Aham. Method 2, Antyalopaha, by the Tantrakumdikara method. So there, Antyasya Varnasya, Dakarasya Lopaha Bhavati. First sutra is Su is replaced by Am, Nye Pratamayoram Sutrena, Supratyasya Sthane Am Adeshaha for both Asmad as well as Vishmat. Then by 7 to 94, which says Tvaho Sau, Na Paryantiya Yushma, Vishma Shabdasya Sthane, Tva Adeshaha Asmad, Na Paryantasya, Aha Adeshaha, respectively. Then applying Sheshe Lopaha by that Antyalopaha, Takarasya Lopaha Bhavati. Then Tva plus Atogune, followed by Amipurvaha, get from Atam. Up to this we saw in the last class. Now, other Vibhakti and Vachana we'll see. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Yuvavo Dvivachane. Dvivachane. Dvayoho Uktau Anayoho. Dvayoho Uktau Anayoho Ma Paryantasya. Vishmanas will be replaced by Yuva and Ava respectively. 7 to 92. So Vibhakto coming as Anuvritti. Ashtana A Vibhakto, you can see Sutrapata. Ashtan Shabda we have seen. There, Vibhakto, the word Vibhakto flowing down as Anuvritti goes up to 113. And we are in the Sutra 7 to 92. So Vibhakto, so Vibhakti Pratyaye Pare, Dvivachana. Here it is Dvivachana. Dvivachana Vibhakti Pratyaye Pare, Yuva Ava Adesh, Shau Bhavataha, Na Parentasya, Vishmadasmadoho. So Dvivachana is Ditta Katanam. Dvivachana iti Artha Grahanam Atra. Kashika says, Dvivachane ye Vishwadasmadi Dvi Artha Abhidana Vishaye. Tayoho Ma Paryantasya Sthane, Yuva Avaiti Yeto Adesho Bhavataha. Ati Ishmad, Atikrantaha Yuvam. Yesterday, it's showing here Ishmad as a member of a compound signifying two, gives sense of duality. The Vibhakti Pratyaya in Dvita Katanam follows, then Na Paryantasya Ishmad and Asmad will be replaced by Yuva and Ava. Yuva and Ava respectively. We'll apply the sutra later. 7 to 92. Then we have 7 to 82 sutra says Pratamayascha Dvivachane Bhashaya. Pratamayascha Dvivachane. Dvivachane is for the Pratama Vikti. Pratamaya. Pratama Vikti Dvivachane Pratyaya. Which is out. And Ongi Etayoho Attam. This is the place where Atta Adesha Bhavati. Atta Adesha. Then Pratama Bhakti Dvivachana Pratyaya follows Ishmad and Asmad. Then Ma Paryantasya Ishmad Asmad. That will get Akara Adesha. We saw before. Atta Yatta Nimitta Itara Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. Alontasya Lopa Bhavati Siddhanta Kamadikara. We saw. So here Akara Adesha it gets. The Alonte Vidya Antya Dakara will get Atta Adesha. Now let us see. Ishmad plus Au. Au is Pratama Dvivachanam. By the Sutra, Ne Pratamayoram, Pratama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Chaturthi Vibhakti Pratyaya will get Ammadesha. So it's first system. And Ishmad plus Ad. By the Sutra 7 to 92, Dvivachane, Yuva Vo. So Yushma will be replaced by Yuva, Asma will be replaced by Ava. 7 to 92. Yuva Vo Dvivachane. Yuva Vo Dvivachane, when Dvivachane Vibhakti Pratyaya follows, that Ma Parintasya, Yushmad Asmad will be replaced by Yuva and Ava respectively. So applying that sutra 7 to 92, Yushma will be replaced by Yuva, Asma will be replaced by Ava. Now, A plus A, Atogune, so Yuvad plus Similarly, Avad plus Now we apply the sutra 7 to 88. Pratamayascha, this is Pratama Bhakti, Dvivachana, Bhashayam. So what will happen? By the Yuvat, now you have Yuvat, Antyasya, Akara Adesha comes. This is Anekal Sthani. Therefore, by the Paribhasha, Alontyasya, Antyasya, Varnasya Sthane, Akara Adesha Bhavati. Therefore, Yuva plus A and Ava plus A. Then we can apply Kasavane Dirgaha, get Yuvam, Avam. You can see here, T Lopaha na Bhavati. Sheshe Lopaha in the Sutra Visa, Atta Yatta Nimitta Itara Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. The Lopaha Bhavati, T Lopaha or the Sheshe Lopaha. That doesn't happen here. Because Atta Adesha. Atta Adesha, the Dakara is replaced by Akara. Here we have only one form, one method. Because whether it is Siddhanta Kaumadya, Raghu Siddhanta Kaumadya, Atta Adesha happens in the place of Dak's letter Dakara, therefore you get Yuvam, Avam, common. Then, so Tvam, Yuvam, Trimali, Aham, Avam. We have derived. Then 7 to 93. Yuva Vayo Jasi. So you need to remember all these sutras. Otherwise, you should be able to see where able to see where it is, where it's located. Nehe Pratamayoram, Vahav Sau Pratyaya Paretva, and Aha will be the Adesha. Then Sheshe Lopaha, important sutras 7 to 90. Then Yuvava Dvivachane, what we saw now, Yuvam and Avam Pratamayascha Dvivachane Bhashaya. So Pratamayascha Pratama Vibhakti. Okay, Pratamayaha is the sutra, only Pratama Vibhakti. It doesn't include because Tom Yuvam Yuyam, Tom Tva, the form is different. So Pratamayaha is Pratama Vibhakti, Dvivachana Pratyaya Bhashaya. So you will get the Adesha, the Atva Adesha. Now next sutra, Yuva Yuya Vayo Jasi. Yuva Jasi Pratyaya Pare. Pratama Bhagavachanam. Just Pratyaya Pare. Just Pratyaya Pare. Yushmadasmadoho Mahaparyantasya Yuva Vaya. Yuva Vaya Adesho Bhavataha. But Yushmadasmad Paryantas. Yushmadasmadoho Mahaparyantasya Jasi Prataha. Jasi Pratyaya Pare. युष्म शब्द से महापर्यन्ति स्थाने यूय अस्म शब्द से महापर्यन्तस्य स्थाने वय इति एतो आदेशो भवतः. युष्मदस् and अस्मद when followed by just, that's the adesha यूय and vaya the महापर्यन्तस्य स्थाने. Now here you can see by both the methods T lopaha and antyasya alontyasya ante lopaha. Yushmad plus just, applying the sutra, Nge Pratamayoram Samadesha. Then by the sutra 7 to 93, the current sutra, Yuya Vayo Jasi Pratyaya Pare. Yushmad iti Ma Paryantasya Sthane. Yuya Adesha. Similarly, Asmat Shabdasya Ma Paryantasya Sthane Jasi Pratyaya Pare Vaya Adesha. After that, we can apply Sheshe Lopaha. By that, here there is no Atva Adesha or Yatva Adesha. Therefore, Sheshe Lopaha can be applied and Ad becomes Lopaha. Therefore, we have Yuya plus Sheshe Lopaha is 7 to 90. So Yuya plus so we can do Ami Purvaha Yuyam. So Jasi Pratyaya Pade. Yuya Vayo Jayasi by that sutra, Yushma, Mahaparyantasya Yushma, Isthani Yuya, and Asmat Shabdasya Mahaparyantasya Sthane Vaya Adesha, then Sheshe Lopaha is applied, and Ami Purvaha Yuyam and Vayam. This is T Lopaha. Ante Lopaha, Jasi Pratyaya Pare. Just will be replaced by Nge Pratamayoram. Then Mahaparyantasya Yushma Shabdasya Sthane, Yuya Adesha, the Yuya Vayo Jasi. Similarly, Mahaparyantasya Asma Shabdasya Sthane Vaya Adesha. So then Sheshe, here Antyasya Lopaha. Sheshe Lopaha means Anya Vibhakto, Atva Yatva, Uttara Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. Then Alontyasya Antya Lopaha. Therefore, Takshara of Ad becomes Lopaha. And after that, we can apply Atogune, Ami Purvaha. We get Yuyam Vayam. So Bhagavachanam also derived. So for Pratama, Dvitiya, and Chaturthi, this Nye Pratamayoram is common sutra. In Pratama Bhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya, for the Ekavachana declension, Vaho so we applied. Sheshe Lopaha is an important sutra to be applied, excepting where Atva Yatva Adesha happens. And for Dvivachana, we have the rule is just now 7 to 92. Yuya Vaya, Yuya Ava Adesha. Yuya Ava, Yuvavo, Yuvavo, Dvivachana. Then Pratamaya Dvivachane Bhashayam, by that Akara Adesha, Atva Adesha. So therefore, Pratama Vibhakti, Dvivachana Pratyaya, where Atva Adesha, that is why Atva Adesha happens. The Akara Adesha, Asmadushmadoho, Akara Adesha, Pratamayascha Dvivachane. This is one place where you get Atva Adesha. Because it gets Atva Adesha, so therefore you have only one method. Because Sheshe, other than Atva, therefore here you can see T Lopaha Bhavati, not Antyasya Lopaha, T Lopaha. Not even T Lopaha, sorry. This is Yuva plus Adyus Yuvat. In Atva Adesha, where is T? Dakarasya sthane akara adeshah bhavati. Okay, so here Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachana form. So we have only one method where Atva Adesha happens. So when Atva Adesha happens, there is no Antya Lopaha, there is no T Lopaha. Okay, therefore Dakara is replaced by A, therefore Yuvam, and Dakara replaced by Akara, therefore Avam. After Yuva and Ava Adesha, Dakara replaced by Akara. So Dakara replaced by Akara is, therefore you get Akastavane Dirgaha, Yuva, and Ava. Then Amipuraha, Yuvam, Ava. So Pratham 1, 2, you can note where Atva Adesha happens. And Jasi, just now we saw Jasi. There is no Atva Adesha, therefore we have two methods, T Lopaha and Anti Lopaha. So just Pratyaya follows. So Uya and Vaya will be the Adesha. Therefore, you get the form Uyam and Vayam. By two methods, Tilopaha and Tilopaha, we get the same Rupam. Atogune, applying Atogune, Uya plus some Uyam, Vaya plus some Vayam. So from Yuvam Uyam, Aham Avam Vayam. So Pratama Vibhakti is done. So in the Pratama Vibhakti, Dvivachanam is one where Atva Adesha happens, where we don't apply Sheshe Lopaha. You can note that. Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachana, there is no Sheshe Lopaha because Atva Adesha happens. Shesha Lopaha we interpreted. Atva Yatta Nimitta Itara Adesho Parataha Eva Alontisya Lopaha. Okay, then the next one. Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Tvama Vekavachane. Tvama is Tvama Ekavachane. Tvamau it is. Tvacha Nacha. Tvamau like Ramascha Lakshmanascha Rama Lakshmanau. So it is Ekavachane. Ekasya Vachanam Ekavachanam. Vachanam is Katanam. Ekasya Vachanam Ekavachanam Tasmin Ekavachane. So Ekavachana iti nirdeshak Ekavachane ye Yushmadasmadi. Yushmadasmadi is Jagat Jagati Napumsakalinga. That's why Yushmadasmadi. Ekartha Abhidhana Vishaye. Then there is Ekartha Abhidhanam. That denotes one unit, single unit. Tayoho ma paryantasya sthane tva ma iti edo adesho bhavataha. Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi says, Ekasya Uktau, only when one thing is one entity, one Ekatva, single unit, Uktau. Anayoga Mahaparyantasya Sthane Tvamau Adesho Bhavataha Vibhaktau Pratyaye Varataha. Vibhaktau, the word coming as Anuvarti from Ashtana Avibhaktau. So Vibhakti Pratyaya follows Ekavachane, Tva and Ma will be the Adesha. Now let us see. Yushmad Asmat followed Ekatva Katara Vibhakti, followed by Ekatva Katara Vibhakti, it means Ekavachana. Then we get the Adesha, Yushmad and Asmat, Ma Parintasya Sthane, Tva and Ma Adesha. Dvitiyascha, also for Dvitiya. The previous one is 7 to 86, 7 to 97. 7 to 97, and here it is 7 to 87. Dvitiyascha, for Dvitiya also what? 7 to 87. So 87 means 86, we should know that 86 comes later, we'll see. Dvitiya ancha parataha, Vishmadasmadoho akara adeshaha bhavati. Akara adesha, again here, coming as Anuvrati from Ashtana Avibhakto. Anayogo, that is when for Dvitiya Bhakti also, for Dvitiya Bhakti Pratyaya follows. Yushmad and Asmad will be replaced by ma parenthesis ane akara adesha. By alonte vidhi, we apply this akara adesha in the place of dakara of ad, which is left out of Yushmad and Asmad. Dakara sistane akara adesha. So this is another place where you see akara adesha. So Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam and Dvitiya Vibhakti, it's akara adesha. Now let us see the derivation. Yushmad plus first step. Here is already So therefore, by 728, even though is there, replace by Nye Pratamayoho So replace by Parajanya Nyayavat. So replace by Then Yushmad iti Maparentasya Yushmad Stane by the Sutra. Sutra 7 to 97, which says when Vibhakti Pratyaya follows Ekatta Katane Yushmad Asmadogo Stane Tva Ma Adesha Bhavati. The Yushmad is replaced by Tva plus ad plus Similarly, ma plus ad plus Ma is the adesha. Ma is makara plus ma adesha in the place of ma parentasya asmat shabdasya. Then we can apply ditiyascha anayoho at adesha bhavati. Therefore, tva plus ad just it was tva plus ad just joining because nothing is going to happen. Ad is not going to vanish because atva adesha happens. When atva adesha happens, shesha lopaka cannot be applied. So tva plus sad, ma plus sad, atogune you can join, tvad plus Now by the sutra, 7 to 87, the sutra, Ditiyayam cha parataha yushmadaspadoho akara adesha bhavati. By general paribhasha alontyasya dakarasya sthane akara adesha. Therefore we can apply after that akastavani dirgha tva plus ma plus Therefore we have the form tvam and mam. This is one form. Aham avambayam tvam tva. Another form is that we will see. Similarly, aham avambayam mam, that is mam ma. Another form is that we will see. So by the sutra, Tvama Vekavachane 7 to 97, Tva and ma adesha bhavati, then there is Ekavachane, Ekatva Katane, Ekatva Katane, Ekavachane Bhakti Pratyaya Pare. Similarly, Dvitiyayanscha, by that, Akara adesha happens in the place of Anayogo, that is Yushmadasmadogo. Akara adesha, by the Paribhasha Lontyasya, Antyasya Varnasya Sthane, Akara adesha. Therefore, Shesha Lopaha doesn't apply. If you apply Shesha Lopaha, then Ad will go away. Or T Lopaha, the Kara will go away. So Akara will be there. Then this Akara adesha. Where Akara adesha will happen? We'll have problem. Yushmad Asmadoho. And Yushmad Asmadoho, Yushmad is replaced by Tva, and Asmad is replaced by Ma. So, if you see 7 to 87, the website, I've not seen what I have said here. Very good. They have not said anything. Yushmad Asmadoho Akarahasya. So we need to apply the sutra, not the Shesha Lopaha. We need to separate Ad and Dakara replaced by Akara. Shesha Lopaha cannot be applied because Atma Yatta Nimitta Adesha Parataha Eva Shesha Lopaha. So that cannot be applied. Therefore, we Tva plus Ad, we just do something of that. Then Tvad we get. Now Tvad is the Yushmadoho Rupam, not Parintas Yushmad Rupam. So therefore, that is replaced by That is replaced by and also here in this section you can see 7 to 97. Ma paryantasya coming as anuvritti. So sthana is ma paryantasya. So therefore we cannot take the entire Yushmad. Ma paryantasya is sthana. So ma paryantasya Yushmad asmadoho. Yeah, the adesha. Ma paryantasya 7 to 91. Ma paryantasya. And ashtana vibhakto coming as anuvritti. And here 7 to 86 says Yushmad asmadoho. 7 to 86. See 7 to 86. Yushmad asmadoho anadesh. That is Adhigara Sutra. Yushmad asmadoho anadeshe. Yushmad asmaditi etayoho anadeshe vibhakto parataha akaradesha bhavati. Yushmad asmad shabda vibhakti pratyaya pare anadeshe. That which has not taken any adesha. Which has not taken any adesha. Akara adesha bhavati. Akara is the substitute for the final alontyasya of Yushmad asmad shabda before the case ending. The substitute case endings are given in 7.1.27. What is 7.1.27? 7.1.27, there the Adesha happens for Yushmad and Nasmat. Yes, you'll see that. For Nas and you will see Nasaha Ash. Nas will be replaced by Ash Yushmad Asmat Vyam. That is for Yushmad and Nasmat, Nasagastane, Shashti Bhakti. Ash iti ayam Adesha Bhavataha. Yushmad Asmad iti etayo iti etabhyam uttarasya Nas and Nas will be replaced by Ash. So this is Adesha. So Anadesha Bhakti Pratyaya Pare. That's why Anadesha. Anadesha. Therefore in the Sutra we have Yushmad Asmat Anadesha. When the Vibhakti Pratyaya, the Vibhakti Pratyaya has not got any Adesha. So Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Then Akara Adesha Bhavataha. So that is Sutra is here. Yushmad Asmadoho Anadesha. So when the Vibhakti Pratyaya do not get any Adesha, then this Yushmad Asmad, Ma Parentasi Yushmad Asmadoho Sthane, all these Adeshas can happen. Okay. Fine. Now coming back here. So 2-1 we have derived. Ditya Bhakti Ekavacham. Then 2-2. Yushmad plus Au, Dvivachanam. So therefore, Ne Pratamayoho first step. And Dvitra Katane, Dvivachane, we have seen Dvivachane. Dvivachane, we apply the Sutra 7 to 92, which is Yivavo Dvivachane. So Vishma Parentasi, Vishmatsana, Yivadesha. Similarly, Asmat, Ma Parentasi, Asmat Shabdasastane, Avadesha. So Yiva plus Ad plus So now this will get Atva Adesha. Therefore, Atogane by that you can join Yivad and Avad. Now by 7 to 80, 7 to 88. 7 to 88 is the Sutra. 7 to 87.
Pratamayoh.
7 to the number correct?
Pratamayaschta dvivachane bhashayam.
Yeah, Pratamaya Dvivachane Bhashaya. Pratamayascha Dvivachane Bhashaya.
Akara.
So Pratama Dvivachana Bhashaya, but this is a Pratama. 7 to 88. I think this is copy paste problem. 7 to 88. This is 7 to 987, it must be, not 88. Okay. 7 to 87, that's the sutra we are seeing here. 7 to 87 says, Tritiya Yangscha, because 7 to 87 is Pratamayaha is Pratama Vibhakti, Dvivachana. You can see 7 to 88, 86, 7, 88. Pratamayascha Dvivachane Parataha. Only Pratamayaha is Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana, Pratamayaha, only Pratama Vibhakti. When Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachana Pratyaya follows, nominative singular, nominative dual. So that not that sutra. Therefore, it's a mistake. Yes, it must be 7 to 87, not 88. 7 to 87. 7 to 87, Dvitiya Yascha. For second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Atva Adesha, Akara Adesha Bhavati, At Bhavati, At Syat. So, Antyasya Alahastane, Akara Adesha. Therefore, we can do. Yes. Therefore, we can do Akastavani Dirgha, therefore Yuva, and Yuva plus Yuva. Similarly, Ava plus Ava plus Ava. So, Tom Yuvam Yuyam, Tvam, Tva will see later, Tvam, Yuva. So, Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvivachana. Tom Yuvam Yuyam, Tvam Tva, Yuvam Vam. And Vam is there, that also we will see. Where the Anvadesha, that we will see. Optional form we will see later. So this is Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvivachana. Okay, then the next one, Shasona. When Shas Pratyaya follows, 7-129. Ushmadaspadhyam Shasaha. Na is Nakara. Nakara will be the Adesha. Because we have Asman, Ushman. We know the end, so keeping the end in mind. When Shas Pratyaya follows Asmad and Ushmad, then we will get Nakara Adesha. And Shasaha is, you can see, Shasaha is Panchami. Therefore, Adehe Parasya by the Paribhasha. 7-127. Ushma, not 7-127, 7-129. Shasaha is Shashti Bhakti. Yushmadasmadhyam Shasaha. So Yushmadasmadhyam Panchami and Shasaha. So this is a Stani. Yushmadasmadhyam Panchami. So Shasaha Stani is by the Paribhasha Adehe Parasya. So here Naha, it is Naha. The content is only Na, Akara, not Na, not Anekal Stani. This is Ekal Stani. Ekal means only Nakara, not Nakara plus A. So Na is there. That is for the sake of pronunciation. Akara is added. Charanartham. So Na, and also Vibhakti Pratyaya is not there. Shasona. That is all Sutram. Sutram also like Veda, Chandasam. So Sutratvam. So Lupta Vibhakti. Vibhakti. Shaso, Naha. Naha, Vibhakti Pratyaya is not there. So Naha means it's like Rama Shabda. Ramaha. Ita Rama become Ramaha. Na become Naha. And Na also it is only Nakara. Akara in the Pratipadikam for Ucharana. So this is Ekal. Therefore, this is Ekal Adesha. Stan is Anekal. Therefore, we know the Paribhasha. Adehe Parasya. Anekal Shit Sarvasya. This is not Anekal, Ekal. It is not Shit. Therefore, Adehe Parasya by the Paribhasha. Shasaha iti Pratamasya. Adehe first, the first letter will be replaced by Nakara. Shasaha Stane. We'll see. So, therefore, here Shasaha Naha by that sutra. Yushmadaspadhyam, of course, it is there. The Shas following the Yushmadasmad will get Nakara Desha, and it will replace the first letter of the Pratyaya Shas. The first letter is, after removing the letter Shakara, as Akara. Akara will be replaced by Nakara. So Yushmad plus Shas. Yushmad plus. Then here, can we apply 7128? 7128, Ye Pratamayoho Ye Pratamayoho can we apply? If we apply, then what is this? Will do Shasona. So Shasaha na Sutra is that. So therefore, 7128 is not applicable. Don't oppression. You cannot apply Shasa. 7128. So Amadesha will not happen. So by applying 7129 Shasona, Adehe Parasya Paribhashaya, the first letter, which is Akara, content of Shas is thus, Akarasya Sthane, Akara Adeshaha. So you get.
Because of Parasutra, we have to apply Shasona. 7120. No?
Yes, you can say Parasutram. Yes. You can say Parasutram, or you can say this is Apavada to Ye Pratamayoto. In fact, this is Apavada.
Okay.
Apavada, the word is mentioned in the Kashika or the Lagu Siddhanta Kaubadi or Siddhanta Kaubadi, you will see. Amo Apavadaha, right? Amaha, what is Amaha? Ye Pratamayoho Sutrasya Apavadaha. Maybe this one line I will add. Yeah. Siddhanta, here I have written, yeah, please see. Vishmadaspadhyam Shasaha Nakarasyat Amopavadaha. Amopavadaha means ordained by 7128.
Ye Pratamayoram.
Tasya Apavadaha. So there is no Paratvam even, Apavada. So Apavada always overrules. So 7129 will apply. Anadehe Parasya Pratamavarnasya Sthane Akara Adeshaha. Okay, now after that, this 7 to 87. What is 7 to 87? Dvitiyayamscha. When Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya follows, what happens? Then Yushmad, that is Yushmad Asmadoho At Akara Desha Bhavati. See, two things are there when the declension. One is the Vibhakti Pratyaya undergoing change. Second thing is that Yushma Shabdasya, that Adaha, that undergoing some change. Two things are involved. That is why we have got the form is completely different from this Shabda. The Vibhakti Pratyaya undergoing changes, Ye Pratamayogo, those things, so is replaced by etc. Other thing is the Anga undergoing change. Here, Yushmat plus Shas. Shas is the Pratyaya undergoing change, Akaradesha gets. Then Yushmat plus Ad, that is Yushmad, then gets Akaradesha by the Sutra Ditiya Yanscha 7 to 87. By 7 to 87, it gets Adesha. Akara Adesha, the Antasya Ravastare, therefore Yushmans you get. Yushman, therefore we can apply Sayogantasya Lopaha, Yushman. Similarly, Asmans, therefore Asman. Okay. So Yushman, Asman, Jitiya Vibhakti, Bhagavachana Rupam. Understand?
Yes. So Padasanya is there, therefore Sanyogantasya Lopaha we
Of
apply.
course, yes, Parasanya is there. Yes, Parasanya is there, therefore Sayogantasya Lopaha we can apply. And Antasya Sakarasya Lopaha. It will not go to Sasajushorupa. Before itself, Sayogantasya Lopaha removes Antya Varnaha. Okay. So Yushman Asman iti. You cannot apply na lopaha. Okay, of course that will not come here. Almost not required. And nakara it is at the end. Na padantasya. Your shakara is there. All the letters which are there, aloba letters, it will not undergo nattam also because na padantasya removes. Only the apadanta nakara will undergo nattam. So that it also doesn't apply. So final form is Vishman Asman. Okay. Then the next one, 3-1. Yatva Adesha, yo achi. Yaha, Yakara is the Adesha. When Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya, Anadeshe Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya Pare. Ishmad Asmadoho. When Ishmad Asmad is followed by Ajadi Pratyaya, and Ajadi Pratyaya has not got any Adesha, not replaced by any Adesha, then Yakara Adesha Bhavati. Yakara Adesha happens for Ishmad Asmad. Ishmad Asmad is the Dakara of Ad of Ishmad. So Dakara of both Ishmad and Asmad will be replaced by Yakara Adesha by Alontasya Paribhasha. So Ishmad plus Ta. So Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. This did not undergo any change. Doesn't undergo any change. Only. So Anadeshe. Where is Anadeshe? You can see the 7 to 89. Ishmad Asmadbyam Anadeshe, that coming as Anuvritti. In fact, don't all the sutras. 7 to 89. The Sutra Pata, if you see. Ishmad Asmadbyam Anadeshe, 7 to 86. And 7 to 89. So this Adhikara, Ishmad Asmadoho Anadeshe, it's up to 89. You can see the Anuvritti, Ishmad Asmad. Ishmad Asmadoho goes as Anuvritti up to 98. There only the 91 Ma Paryantasya undergoing change. That Ishmad Asmadoho. Then Anadeshe Vikti Pratyaya Pare. The Vikti Pratyaya which do not get any Adesha, when that follows, then the change is happening to Ishmad Asmad is given here. Ishmad Asmadoho Anadesha Adhikara. Dvitiyayamcha we saw. Dvitiyayamcha, what happens when Dvitiya Bhakti follows, the Ishmad Asmad will get Akara Adesh. Akara is Anuvritti from Ashtana Avivakti. Then Pratamaya Vivachane Bhashaya. That also is a Bhashaya. Pratamaya when Pratama Bhakti Vivachana Pratyaya. That also will get Akara Adesha. So these are all Atva Nimitta Sutras. Atva ordained for Dvitiya and Pratama Vivachanam. The next sutra Yoj achieve that we are saying. Ajadi Vivakti Pratyaya Pare. What type of Ajadi Vivakti Pratyaya? Anadeshe Ajadi Vivakti Pratyaya. When Vivakti Pratyaya, which do not get any replacement Adesha, when that follows, what will happen? Yaha will be the Adesha in the place of Ishmad and Asmat, therefore Antyasya, Alontasya Paribhashaya, Dakara will be replaced. Ishmad plus Ta. Here there is, you can see. So, it gets Yakara Adesha, therefore Sheshe Lopaha will not apply. Ishmad plus Ta, only one method. Ishmad plus Ta, Asmad plus Ta. So, we have seen 7 to 97. 7 to 97 says, Ekavachane Ishmad Asmadoho, Tva and Ma Adesha will come. Bhakti Pratyaya Pare, Ekatva Katane, Ishmad Asmadoho, Ma Parentasya, Tva Ma Adesho Bhavataha, we have seen 7 to 97. Yeah, 7 to 97. So Tva and Ma Adesha. So this is replaced by Tva plus, first we split for the sake of the Adesha. Ma Paryantasya Ishmasthani, Tva Adesha, then Tva plus Adis, Atogune Tvad. Similarly, we split Asmad as Asm plus Ad. Ma Parantya Asmad Share, Ma Adesha, and Ma plus Adis, Atogune Mad. Okay, one step I have removed here, you can note. Or you can add, which means replaced by Tva plus Adis, Atogune. Because already we have done the fourth, remove that step. Similarly, Mad here. Now Mad plus A. By the Sutra. By Sutra, what we are seeing? Anadeshe Ajada Vikti Pratyaya Pare. Kimbhavati Yakaradesha Bhavati. Putra Antyasya Alagastani. Therefore, Tvad will become Tvai. Similarly, Mad will become Vai. Then A, Tvaya, Maya. So Tritiya Vikti Ekavachanam, Tvaya, Maya.
question, my doubt. We are taking anadesha means no adesha, but Vardha itself is replacing Yushma, right?
Anadesha means adesha which do not, this vibhakti pratyaya do not get any adesha. Yushmad asmadoho anadeshe. Anadeshe is saptami vibhakti. Yushmad asmad shabda followed by vibhakti pratyaya. The vibhakti pratyaya alone is mentioned as saptami vibhakti. What is the number? Anadesha 7 to 86. You can see. So anadeshe is saptami vibhakti. Saptami means Yushmad asmad is the anga, followed by vibhakti pratyaya. So vibhakti saptami, when it is saptami, what does it denote? Vibhakti pratyaya. Yushmad asmad shabda, Yushmad asmad is anga, followed by the vibhakti pratyaya. Vibhakti pratyaya alone is denoted in saptami vibhakti. That vibhakti pratyaya, when vibhakti pratyaya do not get any replacement, adesha, then only the changes happens. So this is Adhikara Sutra. The changes happening are given down below, 87, 88, 89, etc. Okay, not Yushmad Asmad getting Adesha. Okay,
Okay, okay.
so you see the Kashika. Yushmad Asmad iti etayoho. What vibhakti etayoho? It is Yushmad Asmad iti etayoho anadi, shashti, followed by anadeshe, vibhakto parataha, akara adesha. Okay, this is anadeshe parataha akara. This akara coming as anuvritti for the sutra, ashtana vibhakto. Therefore, akara says, when anadesha vibhakti pratyaya follows Yushmad Asmad, then akara adesha comes in the place of dakara of Yushmad and Asmad by Anantasi Paribhasha. So anadesha referring to anadesha vibhakto. So vibhakto saptami, anadesha also saptami. Therefore, anadesha is qualifying vibhakti. It is understood. Because Yushmad Asmad is Sangha, the following is a Vibhakti, and when it's Saptami Vibhakti, the first Vibhakti only. So Vibhakti Pratyaya which do not get any Adesha, when followed, then only Akara Adesha happens for Yushmad Asmad. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Unlike, you see, Yushmad Asmad Ohana Adesha, we replaced Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti by Nye Pratama Yogo There what happened? The Sutra is 7. Nye Pratama Yogo There you can see Pratama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, as well as Chaturthi Vibhakti, Ekavachana Pratyaya replaced by what is this? This is Adesha. Adesha Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. Right? That is why it says Anadeshe Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. Pratama Vibhakti, Dvitiya, and Chaturthi Vibhakti Pratyaya replaced commonly. All are replaced by the Adesha So here it is Adesha Vibhakti. Adeshe Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. In contrast to that, he says Anadeshe. Anadeshe Vibhakto Pratyaya Pare. The changes happening to Yushmad and Asmad.
Yes,
Understand? Okay.
understood.
Now going back to here. So now Ta doesn't undergo any change. That is, it doesn't get any Adesha. Therefore, Anadeshe Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Then we can Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare by the sutra Yochi Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Yushmad Asmad will get Dakara Adesha. By Alontasya Paribhasha, Dakarasya Sthane. Dakara will get, and Yushmad Asmad, of course, will undergo change. That Yushmad will be replaced by Tva, and Asmad will be replaced by Ma. That is by the sutra Ekavachane. Tva, Vama Vekavachane. For Ekavachana, Yushmad will be replaced by Tva, and Asmad will be replaced by Ma. Okay. That is why Tvam you have Ekavachane. Tvam you are not Tvam. Tvam is Tvaha, so that is different. This is for Supratyaya Pare, that is replaced by Tva and that is Tvam Aham. And this is Tvam of Ekavachane. Okay. Another thing is, see, with Supratyaya Pare, there is a specific sutra. See, all these are not so much important. Anyway, we spend time, it's okay. Tvaho sau. Sau is Pratama Bhakti Ekvachana Pratyaya. When sau Pratyaya follows, then ma paryantasya coming as anuvritti, then it will get tva and aha. It will get tva and aha adesha. Okay. That's so pratyaya pare. Now the sutra 7 to 97. 7 to 90, yeah, 97. Tva ma ekavachane. Tva ma ekavachane is supratya follows that Ishman Asman will replace by tva and aha. So that is specifically is the therefore you have to apply. Whereas other ekavachana vibhakti pratyaya pare, like Dvitiya vibhakti. Tvam yuvam yuyam tvam. You get tva adesha, ma adesha. After that akara adesha happen. That's why you get tvam. So other tva ma ekavachana is other than the pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Why? Because pratama vibhakti ekavachana we have separate sutra. So pare the changes happening to ma paryantasya yushma and asmat shabda. Yushma shabda, asmat shabda. Whereas here 97 is for the other pratama vibhakti, other ekavachana pratyaya. So tva and ma will be the adesha when the ekavachana vibhakti pratyaya follows, which is for other than pratama vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya. Because pratama vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya separately the sutra is a tvaho sau. Okay, you can note that. Now here, coming back here, ekavachana pratyaya ta. Therefore, we can apply 7 to 97 the sutra, which says ma parentasya yushmat shabdasya tva adeshaha. Ma parentasya asmat shabdasya sthane ma adeshaha. Then after that, yochi, the sutra ajadi, anadesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare, vakara adeshaha. Tattu alontasya sthane paribhasha antasya varnasya sthane bhavati. Therefore, you get tvai plus ataya, mai plus maya. Okay, taya maya. I have given summary. Summary also I have done the same thing. You can see at the end. Then Vishmadasmadoho Anadesha, important sutra. Vishmadasmadoho. And also you see Anadeshe 7 to 86. Halado Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Why we say Halado? Haladi Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. Because Yochi is Ajadi. Okay, we'll see the sutra. Alada vibhakto pratyaya pare akara adesha bhavati. Vishmad asmad shabda followed by anadesha haladi pratyaya. Haladi pratyaya, then last letter dakara of Vishmad asmad will get akara adesha by alontasya. 7 to 86. Alada vibhakti pratyaya. This says, you can see, Dhamma Siddhanta Kaumadikara says, Alado pare. Halado, it is not there in the sutra. If you see, vibhakti pratyaya pare, vibhakto pratyaya pare, Vishmadasmadoho anadeshe vibhakti pratyaya pare. Vishmadasmadoho anadeshe vibhakti pratyaya pare. Aladi, where it is there? Aladi is not mentioned, but Siddhanta Kaumadikara
Sir, in the
says Aladi.
second line, I think Haladi is there.
Where? Second line of
ಇನ್ನು ಕೊಂಚ ಮೇಲೆ ಪುನಃ here ಕಾಶಿಕಾಲ
where?
see,
Vishmadasmadoho
second line
anadeshe vibhakto pratyaya pare. Okay, yeah. Akara adesha bhavati, yes. And Kashikagara says, Anadesha iti kim Vishmadasmad Aladi iti adhikarat api atra nasyat. Uttaratra tva nadehe nadesha grahanena priyojanam yachi iti tad iha iva kriyate. Aladi Ali iti adhikarat atra Ali iti adhikarat api atra nasyat. Uttaratra tu anadesha उत्तरत्र तु अनादेश ग्रहणेन प्रयोजनं योचि इति तद् इहैव क्रियते.
So that
Okay.
adhikara is also not there, Bechal.
I think I have explained here in my notes here. Or let's find it. The sutra says Yushmadasmadoho anadeshe. So anadeshe bhakti pratyaya pare. And okay. This, if you see the sutra pata, Rayo Hali. Hali, you can bring this anuvritti also. Hali, right? Hali coming as anuvritti from Rayo Hali. That's what Kashikavara says. Ali. Alado vibhakti pratyaya pare. Yushmad asmad. Right? Yushmad asmado gostane. Akara adesha bhavati. By bringing the anuvritti of Ali, he says Yushmad asmado gostane. Akara adesha bhavati. Alado vibhakti pratyaya pare.
But that is not given in block letters. No? How can we take this?
That's okay. To explain the sutra is, it says alado bhakti pratyaya pare akara adeshaka bhavati. Okay. Now, if you say Ishmadasmadoho anadeshe, alado anadeshe alado bhakti pratyaya pare akara adesha bhavati. And yo achi, when we say ajada bhakti pratyaya pare api, we have to take, because here achi is mentioned. Here achi is mentioned. Therefore, ajadi bhakti pratyaya pare api, ajadi bhakti pratyaya yakara adesha bhavati. Therefore, here we have to take alada bhakti pratyaya pare. Yoho achi. So otherwise, anadesha bhakti pratyaya pare, then why achi is required? Can say because ta, etc. There also you will you have ajadi bhakti pratyaya. So we don't require achi here. Yochi. Why required yochi in that there achi? Anadesha coming as anuvritti, anadesha vajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare. Then what about this Ishmadasmadoho anadeshe? So therefore, he says aladi vibhakti pratyaya pare. You see the form, you will understand. Ishmad plus Dhyam, if you take here, you have the end in mind. Ishmad form is 3-2 and 4, 3-2 of Ishmad Shabda is Yivabhyam and Asma Avabhyam. So Bhyam is aladi vibhakti pratyaya, which do not get any adesha. Therefore, anadesha vibhakti pratyaya. Okay. It's just anadesha vibhakti pratyaya. So anadesha vibhakti pratyaya pare. Vishmadasmadoho akara adesha bhavati. That is what the sutra says. Vishmadasmadoho anadesha. By 7 to 92. 7 to 92 says we are doing dvivachana. Vivavav dvivachane. By the sutra, ma parintasya ishma shabdasya sthane. Vivadesha asmat parint. Ma parintasya asmat shabdasya sthane. Ava adesha. Vivavav dvivachane. So all dvivachana you will see this adesha comes. Then Shesha Lopaha of course cannot be applied. Shesha Lopaha only for 1, Prathama Bhakti, Dvitiya Bhakti, and 4-1. So Shesha Bhakti cannot be applied. Therefore, Yuva plus Adis Yuvad, Atogune, similarly Ava plus Adis Avad. Now Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. What will happen? The sutra says, the sutra Yushmadasmadoho Anadeshe. And Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. By bringing the Anuvritti of Ali from the previous sutra, Ali iti adhikara tapi, Ali iti adhikarat api atra nasyat. Ali iti adhikaraha. Ra is will be the adesha for Ishmad Asmat when it is not a substitute. Anuvritti of Ali need not be read in the sutra from the preceding. For if that were the mention of anadesha would become redundant, because as a matter of fact, no substitute case ending begins with a consonant. However, reading the sutra of 7 to 89, 7 to 89 is yo achi. We find the scope of the present sutra is before consonant beginning affixes. You understand? Because yochi, this is the explanation. I mean, I didn't write that, copy it there. Yo achi says ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare. If ajadi, then why ajadi is required? Just because say yaha. Yaha is the sutra itself, it's yaha itself is alone sufficient. When ajadi vibhakti pratyaya is mentioned, therefore we need to understand the sutra, it is aladi vibhakti pratyaya. That is why Ali is brought out, not brought down as anuvritti. So what he says, Ali iti atra adhikaraha na syat. Ali iti adhikar na syat. Uttaratra tu anadesha grahanena prayojanam yochi iti tadyeva iha kriyate. Therefore, when ajadi vibhakti, anadesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya follow, the change happens. Yakara adesha comes, is mentioned later. Therefore, here what adesha it must be? Aladi. Aladau vibhakti vibhakto pratyaya pare. Therefore, the akara adesha bhavati. That is how we need to interpret the sutra. That is why he says Vishmadasmado iti anadesha vibhakti pratyaya pare. Anadesha vibhakti pratyaya means it is alada vibhakti pratyaya pare, because ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare is given later. It is mentioned yo achi in the sutra, yo achi 7 to 89. Therefore, what will be here? Khali alada vibhakti pratyaya pare. Understand?
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
Otherwise, why achi here? Aladi vibhakti pratyaya pare. Yaha, if achi is not there, what will happen? You can just say yaha. What is yaha? Yaha is yadesha. And of course, apavada sadhar, apavada will be mentioned. So because here ajadi achi is given, therefore it must be Ali. And of course, Rayo Ali, the Ali is there. But also you can bring it as anuvritti. If you bring that as anuvritti, Vishmadasmadoho anadesha alada vibhakti pratyaya pare, akara adesha bhavati, Vishmadasmadoho. If it is ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare, yakara adesha bhavati. That's how you need to understand. Therefore, yo achi becomes apavada to 86. 86 sutra, which brings akara adesha, whereas 89 brings in yakara adesha. Yakara adesha comes when ajadi vibhakti pratyaya follows. Akara adesha comes when haladi, anadesha haladi vibhakti pratyaya follows. So, therefore, because of yochi, that becomes a nyapakam for bringing the hali as anuvritti from the previous sutra. Whether you bring it as anuvritti or not, alada it is understood. Anayoho akaraha syat. Anayoho is Vishmadasmadoho akaraha adesha adesho bhavataha alado vibhakti pratyaya pare. Okay. So when aladi means, therefore it will be for 3 2 3 3 4 2 4 3 5 2 5 3, and of course saptami bhakti. So you will get the adesha akara. If it is ajadi, ajadi is 3 1 4 1 5 1, etc. So you will get akara. This is the atva adesha, yatva adesha. Okay. So therefore bhyam is aladi bhakti pratyaya pare. Therefore anadesha aladi bhakti pratyaya pare. So what happens? You get akara adesha antyasya arastane. Therefore yuva plus a becomes yuva savana dirgha. Therefore yuva bhyam. Similarly, ava plus a becomes ava bhyam. Ava is adesha in the place of us by the sutra. By the sutra, it is 792. That is yuvavo dvivachane, because dvivachana we are doing. So yuvavo dvivachane by that ava adesha, yuva adesha. Then dakarasya sthane by the sutra. Vishmadasmadoho anadeshe alado vibhakti pratyaya pare akara adesha bhavati alontasya paribhashaya antyasya varnasya, that is dakarasya sthane. Therefore yuva plus bhyam, yuva bhyam. Yuva plus a is savana dirgha. Then joining yuva bhyam. Similarly, ava plus a plus bhyam. Savana dirgha, then ava bhyam. Same way 4 2 5 2 also, even 3 3 also. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Therefore, Ishmadasmadoha Anadesha, we need to understand it is Alado Vekti Pratyaya Pare. Okay. Then see the sutra, just going back, 7 to 86, 7 to 87. 7 to 87, Dvitiyayam cha Parataha. What is a Dvitiya Vekti Pratyaya? Dvitiya Vekti Pratyaya is not only Ekavachan.
Oh,
Out,
out,
shas.
shas.
So, and Nye Pratamayogo, by that all will be getting Amadesh, right?
Yes.
Out. Of course, not Shas. Shas will get Shas is Apavada, Shasonaha. That will get Nakara Adesh. But Au will be replaced by So 1 and 2 will get Amadesha. Therefore, they are Ajadi. That is why Titiyayam cha. Titiyayam cha Ishpadaspadoho Akara Adesha Bhavati. Here, where it is Aladi. So, because Dvitiyayam cha it is Ajadi, you see, all the Ajadis are mentioned. The left out is Aladi. Therefore, we take Aladi. Dvitiyayam cha is Ajadi. And Pratamaya Pratamaya Dvivachane Bhashaya. What is Pratamaya Dvivachane? Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachane Pratyaya is so just out.
Yeah.
Right? Out. That is also Ajadi. And of course, that also will be replaced by right? That also is replaced. Pratamayascha Dvivachane Bhashayam. You see that sutra which just saw. Pratamayascha Dvivachane Parataha Bhashayam Vishmadaspadoho Akara Adesh Bhavati. But here also what happened? The Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachane Pratyaya. Out. They say out. I will say out. So out. Right? Pratamayascha Dvivachane Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachane Pratyaya. That also will get by Nye Pratamayogo Adesha. Right? Nye Pratamayogo Adesha. Then it is, you see, these two sutra, Dvitiyayamscha, Pratamayamscha, these two sutras where the Pratyaya gets Adesha. It is Adesha Pratyaya, not Anadesha. Dvitiyayamscha, Nye Pratamayogo by that sutra. So all these things are not written, but understand. Nye Pratamayogo by that sutra. Pratama Vibhakti Pratyaya, Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya, Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekavachan Pratyaya gets the Adesha Therefore, all those are Adesha Vibhakti Pratyaya, right? All those are Adesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Yes or no? 1 1 1 2 1 3, 2 1 2 2 2 3, and 4 1. By the sutra, Nye Pratamayogo Therefore, those Pratyayas are Adesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. But here the Adesha, you see, the Adhikara is Ishmadasmadoho Anadesha. When there is no Adesha in the place of the Vibhakti Pratyaya, follows. Then only Ishmadasmad will be replaced by Akara Antyasya Alahastani, Akara Adesh Bhavat. By saying Dvitiyayam cha, it means what? Even though the Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya gets the Adesha, but still this will happen. You understand? Dvitiyayam cha means Dvitiya Vibhakti. All Dvitiya Vibhakti except 2, 3 gets Amadesha. And Pratamayascha also Dvivachane Bhashayam. Dvivachane, that also get Amadesha. Why it is Sau is not mentioned? Because Sau follows something else happen, therefore that is not mentioned. When just follows, we have separate rule, that's why that is not mentioned. That is why Pratamayasa Dvivachane. What is left out? 1 1, when Su follows, something happens. Jasi follows, something happens. Therefore, 1 1 and 1 3 is left out. 1 2 alone is there. Therefore, Pratamayasa Dvivachane. And 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 3 Shashona, that is Apavada. Therefore, left out is 2 1 2 2. Therefore, combining these two sutra 87 and 88, what it says is for 2-1 and 2-2 and for 1-2, right? Where the vibhakti pratyaya gets adesha follows, then also akara adesha happens. You understand? And further he says, yo achi, when ajadi vibhakti pratyaya, except all the other ajadi vibhakti pratyaya. Now, pratama, dvitiya vibhakti, ajadi vibhakti, adesha vibhakti pratyaya follows. Also, this akara adesha will happen. That is what 87 and 88 says. The next sutra says, yochi, that is for the other vibhakti pratyaya, anadesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya follows. Yakara adesha. This is what we have to understand. These two sutra 87 and 88 is Adesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare api, that's which api akara adesh bhavati, and anadesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya pare yakara adesha bhavati. Right? Therefore, this entire thing covers ajadi vibhakti pratyaya. Therefore, this must be Ishpadaspadoha anadesha is aladi vibhakti pratyaya. We have to take like that. Because changes happening to when ajadi vibhakti pratyaya is given here, anadesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya, and changes happening when adesha ajadi vibhakti pratyaya follows given in 87 and 88. Therefore, this must be dealing with aladi vibhakti and anadesha aladi vibhakti pratyaya. So 86. Understand? Or I will have to write it as a summary. It's not all given. We need to understand from the sutra. Otherwise, why dvitiya yam cha? Is it clear? Okay, let
I see
me
it is clear.
write here. Okay, this. Why we say Ishpadaspadoho anadeshaha. So Yuvabhyam. Okay, here I will write. Yuvabhyam we can do later. So that so Vibhakti Pratyaya. Vibhakti Pratyaya, which follows, can be either Ajadi Pratyaya or Haladi Pratyaya, right? Vibhakti Pratyaya, which follows, can be Ajadi Pratyaya or Haladi Pratyaya. Now, here we can, and here it's Ajadi Pratyaya can be, that also we have two types. That is Adesha, I will write like this. Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Now you will understand, but later when it is not written, that's why even I have not written. I taught like this, but I have not written. That's why we have to reinvent them. Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. So Ajadi Pratyaya follows, that could be Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya or Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Similarly, Haladi could be Adesha Haladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Whether the scope is there or not, I just write it for understand. Could be Adesha Haladi Vibhakti Pratyaya or Anadesha Haladi Vibhakti Pratyaya. These possibilities. Vibhakti Pratyaya follows in general. Vibhakti Pratyaya, which follows, can be. Now, the sutra says, Ishpadasmadoho Anadeshe. The sutram, Ishpadasmadoho Anadeshe says that Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. Anadesha Vibhakti. When Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya follows, Yushmad and Asmad will get Akara Adesha. Yushmad and Asmad will get Akara Adesha. Now, question comes, or the question is, what vibhakti pratyaya? Now the question is, what vibhakti pratyaya? The question is, when akara adesha happen, when what vibhakti pratyaya follow, this change will happen. When what vibhakti pratyaya, when what anadesha vibhakti pratyaya follows this change. The question is, when what anadesha vibhakti pratyaya follows akara adesha happen. Akara adesha happens. The next two sutras. What are the next two sutras? Dvitiyayam cha 7 to 87. Dvitiyayam cha 7 to 87 and Prathamayaschya Dvivachane Bhashaya. Seven to 88. Next Sutram states that even when followed by Dvitiya Vibhakti Pratyaya, and we can know accepting 2-3, accepting Bhagavachanam. Because Bhagavachanam we know, accepting Bhagavachanam. Why? Because by Shasona, accepting Bhagavachanam as by Shasona, it gets what? It gets Nakara Desha, right? So accepting that. So Dvitiya Bhakti Bhagavachanam is accepted. When followed by Dvitiya Bhakti Pratyaya and Prathama Bhakti Pratyaya. Prathama Dvivachana Pratyaya. Prathama Dvivachana Vibhakti Pratyaya. Even when followed by Vidya Bhakti Pratyaya, accepting Bhagavachanam, and Prathama Bhakti Pratyaya. Here we have to note, yet we have to remember. Here we have to remember that by the sutram, what sutram? Nyehe Pratamayoho Am. By that sutra, Nye Pratamayo Ram. Sutra number is 7 to 80, 7128, right? Let's check the number. 7128. We have to remember by the sutra, the pratyas, the Pratama Bhakti Pratyaya, Dvitiya Bhakti Pratyaya, Pratama Bhakti Pratyaya, Dvitiya Bhakti Pratyaya, and the Chaturthi Bhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya gets Ammadesha. And Chaturthi Ekavachana Vibhakti Pratyaya. Pratama Vibhakti Pratyaya. Dvitiya Bhakti Pratyaya, Chaturthi Ekavachana Pratyaya gets what? Get Adesha. Right? Which means they are Adesha Bhakti Pratyaya. Which means they are Adesha Bhakti Pratyayas. Therefore, we, even when followed by Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, even when followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, that is for 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 3. One, two. That is okay. Let me write. Pratama Vibhakti Jivachana. Even when followed by Ajadesh Vibhakti Pratyaya, it means that is only for this. That is followed by Pratama Vibhakti Jivachana Pratyaya or Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyaya and Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvivachana Pratyaya. Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvivachana. Even when followed by this, the Akara Adesha will happen. Akara Adesha will happen. Also by the following sutra, also by the very next sutra. What is next sutra? Also by the very next sutra, it says Yochi. Yochi sutra is 7 to 89. 7 to 89. When followed by Ajadesha Bhakti Pratyaya, also by the when followed by Ajadesha, also the very next sutra states also by the very next sutra for the other Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya, Ajadi for the I would say Anadesha, because all are other Adesha we have seen so far. For Anadesha, for the Anadesha Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya by the very next sutra, with the very next sutram, Yochi for the Anadesha Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya. When Anadesha Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya follows. Yakara Adesha is ordained. Yakara Adesha is ordained. So when Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya follows Yakara Adesha, when Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya follows Akara Adesha, so therefore the summary is, therefore you can see when combining all, when Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, like it says, Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaye Pare, Vibhakti Pratyaye Akara Adesha Bhavati, that is for 1, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 2. Then Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare will get Yakara Adesha and Anadesha. Therefore, what is left out? Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya is covered. Therefore, what is left out is only Haladi. That is why Ishpadasmadoho, that Haladi is there. That I can understand. We can bring Hali as Anuvritti from the very previous sutra, and that is what is left out. Therefore, when Anadesha Haladi Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare, we get Akara Adesha. Is it clear? This is a summary. The summary, not written, but before, it is must be clear. So, understand? Combining all the sutra, this is the understanding. Is it clear?
Yes.
Not confusing?
It's clear, Ji.
So combining all, you get, this is what you get, right? See, this declension is important or not, but you see how the sutras are written. That's important. We are going to say in idam shabda, so other paribhashas are little difficult. Idam shabda. Shabda may be simple, but we are going to see some more things in that. So this is the output of the sutras. So we need to understand the sutras this way. Yushmadasmadoh anadesha means aladi vikti pratyay pare. By dvitiyayam cha pratama yascha chakara. Therefore, ajadesha vikti pratyay pare api akaradesha bhavati. Yo achi says anadesha ajadi vikti pratyay pare. Right? This is, you can go through the summary. If anything is to be corrected, you can let me know later. Now, therefore, by this, yam nidu. Yam is aladi vikti pratyay. Anadesha aladi vikti pratyay. Therefore, akaradesha yuvabhyam. Then 3-3. Yushmad plus bis. Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya. Anadesha Aladi Bhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, Yushmad will get Akara. What happened? Why Yushmad has not undergone any change? It is not Dvivachana. If it is Dvivachana, then Yushma would have become Yuva. It is not Dvivachana, it is Bhagavachanam. Therefore, Vishnu, that Ma Paryanta Yushma Shabda will remain as it is. Similarly, Asmad also. Only Akara Adesha will get. Therefore, Yushma Bihi, Asma Bihi. You can compare with Yushmat Vyam. There it is Dvivachane. Dvivachane Kim Bhavati. By 7 to 86. 7 to 86 is 7 to 86 says that Ishmadasmadoho Anadeshi, that not 7 to 86. By 7 to 92. Yuva above Dvivachane. So Yuva and Ava will be the Adesha in the place of Mahaparinta Ishma Shabda, Asma Shabda, Dvivachane. This is Bhagavachana. Therefore, no change happening to Mahaparinta Ishmat as well as Asmat Shabda. Okay. Then the next one. So up to 3-3 we have done. Next 4-1. 4-1 is, of course, 4-1. Nye Pratamayo Ham Bhavati. Yeah. That's the Sutra 7 to 95. 7 to 95. What is the Sutra? 7 to 95. Yeah. Tubhya Maghyo Nayi. What is Nayi? What is Nayi? Nye. Nye Shabdasya. Nye Shabda. Nayi Pare. Nye Pare. So Nayi is what vibhakti? Nayi Pare. Nayi is
Saptami.
Saptami Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam.
Okay. Nye and becomes Nayi. So Ekaranta Shabda. You know how it becomes Nayi? Ekaranta Shabda, you see, how do you define Ekaranta? So A plus Pratyaya is E. A plus E, Ayadisandhi. A will become I. I plus E, I. Right? The same thing here. Here it is Nye. Nye plus E. Nye will be replaced by A will be replaced by Nye. So Akara plus E, Nye. So Nye means Saptami. Understand? Saptami Bhakti of Nye Shabda. Nye is Chaturthi Ekavachanam. So when Nye Pratyaya follows, Yushmadasmadoho Mahaparyantasya coming as Anuvritti. So that Yushmad and Mahaparyantasya Yushmadasma Shabda respectively will be replaced by Tubhya and Maghya. So Tubhya Maghya. What is Bhakti Tubhya Maghya? What is Bhakti Tubhya Maghya?
Chaturthi Vibhakti. Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Ekavachanam.
Tubhya Maghya Chaturthi. That is Adesha. How can it be Chaturthi? Don't see, this is 4-1 is different, huh? So don't see this. Tubhya Maghya is the Adesha. Yushmadasmadoho sthane, Mahaparyantasya Yushmadasmadoho sthane, Tubhya Maghyo Adesho Bhavataha. 1 to it is. Like Ramaha Ramo. Right? Tubhya is the Adesha in the place of Mahaparyantasya Yushmad Shabda, and Maghya is the Adesha in the place of Mahaparyantasya Asmat Shabda. Understand? So Pratama Bhakti Dvivachanam. When does it happen? Nye Pratyaya Pare. Of course, Nye will be replaced by Am also. Right? Nye Pratamayoho Am. So Yushmad Asmadoho. Now you see. What Pratyaya is Nye is replaced by Am. Therefore, Adesha Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya follows. Therefore, what will happen? Adesha. See, now you see the sutra. Achi, Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya follows. Yakaradesha comes, right? Yochi. Yochi says, because 87, 88 is Adesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. Yochi is Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. And 4-1 we have Adesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya, right? Therefore, Yakara will not come as Anuvritti, Adesha. Understand? Yakara will not be replaced by Yakara. You just follow.
Okay. Yochi
Yeah,
only Yakara
Yochi.
will come. Other than
Yochi means here
Adesh.
Achi is Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. Why I say Anadesha? Because 87, 88 is Ajadesha. Sorry, Adesha. Samita. Not Ajad. Adesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. 87 and 88 are Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. And Yochi is Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Right?
Yes.
What we saw before. So, Yochi says Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya follows Ekaradesha Bhavati Dakarasya Sthane Antasya Alantasya Paribhasha. Now here, Nye is getting the Adesha Therefore, what type of Pratyaya? Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya or Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya?
It is
What type of
Adesham. Game
Adesha?
Pratamayoram.
Therefore, Yochi cannot be applied. Understand?
Okay.
That's
Yes.
it. So, Nyehe Pratama Yoga by that Adesha comes. Therefore, Yochi cannot be applied. And we have the Sutra 7 to 95, which says, Ma Paryantasya Ishmad Asmat Stane, you get the Adesha to Bya Magya respectively. Now we can apply. Adda alone is left out. When do you apply? Here it is not Akara Adesha, Yakara Adesha. Therefore, Sheshe Lopaha can be applied. Sheshe Lopaha could be T Lopaha or Ante Lopaha by both methods you can do. So T Lopaha, method 1. If you do Ad Lopaha Bhavati, therefore Tubhya plus Ami Purvaha Tubhyam. Similarly, Magya plus Ad plus T Lopam. Krutva Magya plus Magyam. This is method 1. Method 2 is Antya Lopaha. By that, Nakara will become Lopaha, therefore Tubhya plus A will become Atogone followed by Ami Purvaha. Understand? Similarly, Magya, Takara becomes Lopaha, Magya plus A is Atogune followed by Ami Purvaha Magyam. So 4-1 is a case of no Yakara Desha or Akara Desha, therefore Sheshe Lopaha is applied. 7 to 90. Clear? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Jay. Yes, Jay.
The next one. Vyasaha Bhyam 7130. Vyasaha is what is Vyasaha? Yes. What vibhakti Vyasaha? By the Shashti, because
Shashti.
Vyasaha Sthane, right?
Mhm.
Vyasaha Sthane. See, this Vyasaha could be, the sutra can be written Vyasaha or Vyaso both way it is possible. It is interesting, huh? You see, Vyaso by what Sandhi? Pururupa Sandhi, right? If you take it as Abhyam, Pururupa Sandhi, that Pururupa Bhavati. Or you can take Vyasaha. Both way we can take, you will just same form. So 7130, if you see, Sutra Pata. Some people say Vyaso some people say Vyasaha Both way in Sutra. You get the same form. 7130. Vyasobhyam. Sutra, in Sutra Pata, Vyaso in the website, 7130. Vyasa. Vyaso Some people take Vyaso, Vyasaha, Abhyam. That also possible. Here you see, Vyasaha, Siddhanta Kumadikara says, Vyasaha Sthane, Bhyam or Abhyam ba Adeshahasya. But how do you get Abhyam? By explaining this Sandhi. Sandhi can be, it can be interpreted, right? Is elided. Pururpa Sandhi. Understand? Like the Gita, Nasato Vidyate Bhavaha. The same shloka is interpreted by Vichishta Dvaitina also. How did it do it? Just put one Navagraha. Tatparya itself is changed. Nasato Vidyate Bhavaha. Vidyate Bhavaha Abhavaha. Vidyate plus Bhavaha. there also vidyate, ye, plus abhavaha, vidyate bhavaha you get, right? Abhavaha na, asataha abhavaha na vidyate. It means asat is there. Over. That's it, Dvaitam comes. So this possibility, which Sandhi, Sanskrita Sandhi yields to such interpretation. So therefore, Vyasagastane, Byamba, Abhyamba, Adesha Bhavati, both can take, in both way you will get the same thing only. So Yushmadasmadoho, Vyasagastane, Byam Adesha Bhavati. Now you see, method 1, I have taken Vyasaha Abhyam. Because Byam is simple, I have taken Abhyam so that what happens you can see. See, Vyas is replaced by, whether you take Abhyam or Byam, what are same. Byam is Aladi Vekti Pratyaya, Abhyam is Ajadi Vekti Pratyaya. Both are Anadesha. So when Anadesha Ajadi Vekti Pratyaya follows, or when Anadesha Aladi Vekti Pratyaya follows, right? What will happen? He says, Yasaha okay, this is 4-3. Maparinte Ishmat Stane, any Adesha will happen? No. There is no sutra by which brings in Adesha. By, yeah, and also here there is no Atva Adesha, Rekara Adesha. Sorry, therefore Sheshe Lopaha can apply. 7 to 90 is Sheshe Lopaha. Only when Atva Adesha, Rekara Adesha is the Sheshe Lopaha cannot be applied. Therefore, Sheshe Lopaha, by that, T Lopaha if you do, Ad becomes Lopaha. Therefore, Yushma plus Abhyam, you get Yushmabhyam. So here Abhyam when we take, Sheshe Lopaha if you take, Sheshe Lopaha, T Lopaha if you take, method 1, Ad goes away. In that case, you have to take it as Abhyam. If you take Bhyam, you will have problem. Because Yushma, there are also consonant. And here also we have consonant. So therefore, if you apply T Lopaha, method 1 is, remember, T Lopaha. Therefore, if it is T Lopaha, Bhyasobhyam, Yasaha Abhyam you have to take. Therefore, you get Ishmabhyam. Similarly, Asmabhyam, that is T Lopaha, method 1. Therefore, take the Adesha to be Abhyam. Or if you take Antya Lopaha, then where you can take Byam, because Dakara alone becomes Lopaha. So Dakara becomes Lopaha, therefore Yushma plus Byam, Yushmabhyam, Asmabhyam. So anyway, you can take by the methods 1 and 2, you get the same Rupa. By method 1, you get T Lopa, T Lope, there we have to take Abhyam. When Antya Alaha Lopaha, where Akara will be retained, that we can take Abhyam. Even here, if you take Abhyam, Atogune will apply and you will get the same thing. But here you will not get that. Here, if you take Vyam, you will end up in problem. T Lopaha you do, and then if you take Abhyam, you will have problem. Whereas in method 2, even if you take Abhyam here, A plus A will become Atogune, you will get the same form. Right? So for method 2, it can be Vyaso Abhyam or Vyaso Byam. Both are okay. But anyway, I've given here Vyaso Byam because Vyaso Abhyam already done. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what Siddhanta Kumbhari, yeah. Here you can see Siddhanta Kumbhadikara says Vyasaha Vyam Abhyamba. Because Siddhanta Kumbhadikara does Antyalopaha, right? Siddhanta Kumbhadikara Antyalopaha. Therefore it is Vyamba Abhyamba. Maybe I will write here. So here Vyasobhyam, method 1. Method 1, this is 2. Okay, then the same method, method 2, Siddhanta Kumbhadikara method. If you take Vyaso Abhyam, then Ishma plus Abhyam, then by Atogune, you get Ishmabhyam. So both way we can take Ishmabhyam. here A plus Vyam, it is orthogone, 197. It's 197. Okay. Similarly, here also. By method 2, yes, so Abhyam, if you take. So Abhyam, Ushmad, Asmad. Asmabhyam. By 6197, orthogone, you get Asma plus Abhyam, Asmabhyam. That's why Siddhanta Kamadikara says you can take Vyam or Abhyam. But Lagu Siddhanta Kamadikara method we can do. There we have to take T Lopaha means you have to take it as Vyam only. Lagu Siddhanta Kamadikara. Abhyam Parasya. Abhyam Parasya means Yushmadaspad Vyam Parasya Yasagastane Vyam Adesha Bhavati. So here there is no Kalpa. Yasahabhyam Eva. Okay. Then next one. Ekavachanasya Cha. That 7132. Please see the Sutra Prata. 7132 Sutra. So Yushmadasmadvyam. So the change is happening, the following Adesha. This is a place where you see the Adesha. Adesha in the place of Vivekti Pratyaya. So Anadesha Vivekti Pratyaya Adhikara is there. Here, Vivekti Pratyaya getting Adesha, which you see in 7127 onwards. Yushmadasmadvyam, Nyasagastane Ash Adesha. Then Nye Pratama Yoga Chaso Na, Yasobhyam. So all this you can see Nyas is replaced by Ash, and Pratama Yoga and Nye is replaced by and Shas is replaced by Adhika Parasya, Akara of Shas, not the entire, replaced by Na, and Vyasaha Vyam. Here it's Sarvadesha, because Anekal Adesha, therefore Anekal Stani, therefore Sarvasya Stane Adesha. All these are understood. They are not discussing separately. Sarvadesha. The next sutra is Panchamya, we will see. Then Ekavachanasya Cha. So Yushmadasmadvyam, Ekavachanasya Cha. Yushmadasmadvyam, Anuvritti is Nasi. Nasehe coming as Anuvritti. Panchamyaha is what? Panchamyaha is what is Panchami Vibhakti? Panchamyaha at. Panchamya. Panchamyaha it is. Panchamyaha what Vibhakti? Panchamyaha is Yata Nadyaha. Panchamyaha is Shashti. Right? So Yushmadasmadvyam Panchamyaha, Panchami Vibhakti Pratyayasya Stane. What Adesha? At Adesha. Therefore, all these are Adesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Okay. So you can clearly see the distinction. 7-2, there Anadesha, here it is Adesha. So Yushmadasmadvyam Nasehe Panchamyaha means Nasi. Nasehe Shashti Vibhakti. Nasehe Stane Panchamyaha Vibhakti Pratyaya Stane at Adesha Bhavati. Now it is Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Only when it is Anadesha Aladi Vibhakti Pratyaya, you get Akara Adesha. If it is Adesha Vibhakti Pratyaya only for certain things, you get Akara Adesha. Then Achi is Anadesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, you get Yakara Adesha. And here it is Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. Nasi is replaced by At. Therefore, Adesha Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare. What will happen? Here we can apply Shesha Lopaha, simple. Because there is no Akara Adesha or Yakara Adesha. You see, Yushmad plus Nasi. By the Sutra, Nas is replaced by At. So Yushmad plus Ad plus At. Therefore, Ma Paryantasya Yushmad Sane. This is Ekavachana. Ekavachane Kim Bhavati. By 7297. 7297 says Tva Ma Tvamau Ekavachane. By that, Yushmad Shabdasya Ma Paryantasya Stane. Tva Adesha, similarly, Asmat Shabdasya Ma Paryantasya Stane Ma Adesha. Tamau Ekavachane, you need to remember. So 7297. Then, and this is not, it is not, it doesn't create any, doesn't ordain any akara adesha or yakara adesha. Akara adesha by anadesha aladi vyakti pratyaya or the adesha ajadi vyakti pratyaya or anadesha ajadi vyakti pratyaya, yakara adesha. So all these are not ordained by the following pratyaya. Therefore, sheshe lopaha can be applied. Sheshe lopaha can be applied only when there is no atva adesha or yakara adesha. Atva adesha, yakara adesha are ordained by the sutras 7-86 to 7-89. Already we have seen. I know it's difficult to remember. You can go through notes and recordings later. You'll understand. Therefore, sheshe lopaha can be applied. And sheshe lopaha, ti lopaha, anti lopaha, two methods. So by ti lopaha, at becomes lopaha, then twa plus at, ato gune tote. Similarly, asmad also. Ma plus ad plus at, sheshe lopaha, ti lopaha, ma plus at, matu. And antya lopaha, dakarasya lopaha bhavati, ato gune followed by twa plus a, ato gune, and again ato gune. The twa plus at also will become twat. Right? By sheshe lopaha, by antya lopaha, dakara goes away. Therefore, a plus at is atogune, and twa plus at is also atogune. So 2 times atogune to be applied. Okay.
Yes.
So let me do it. Atogune is 2 times. A plus at is at, atogune. Twa plus at is at. Anyway, you do get the same thing. Atogune. Similarly, ma plus at. Tamau ekavachane. We are doing ekavachanam. Panchami. Panchamyaha at. Ekavachane. Twa and ma adesha. Ma parintas ishmat and it is adesha ajadi vyakti pratyaya. Therefore, there is no yakara adesha. Yochi is apavada. It is anadesha ajadi vyakti pratyaya pare yakara adesha. This is adesha ajadi vyakti pratyaya. Therefore, there is no yakara adesha. Therefore, sheshe lopaha can be applied by these 2 methods. You get the form prat and mat. Panchamya at. Okay, this is by the sutra. This is by the sutra ekavachana sicha. Okay. Then 7131 Panchamya at. What does it say? See, this Panchamya at, that Panchamya at coming as Anuvritti for Ekavachana Sicha, therefore 5-1 we derive. And for Panchamya at Sutra, the preceding words coming as Anuvritti. Byaha, Panchami Vyakti, Bhagavachanam Pratyaya is Byaha. So that also replaced by at. Okay. Pratama Vyakti Ekavachana Sicha at. And Bhagavachanam also at Vyasaha coming as Anuvritti. Therefore, Ishmadaspadhyam coming as Anuvritti from 7-127 and Vyasaha also coming as Anuvritti. The sutra of what we saw, Vyasobhyam. Panchamyaha stane, right? Panchamyaha is Vyasaha is Panchavakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya Tasmin stane at Adesha Bhavati. Suppose this is also, see, this is Aladi Vyakti Pratyaya. Now it becomes Adesha. So anadesha aladi vyakti pratyaya pari akara adesha. But here it has got adesha. Therefore, we cannot apply akara adesha. Therefore, sheshe lopaha will apply. The sheshe lopaha, but first method ti lopaha, ti will go away. And Yushmad is not ekavachan, therefore that will remain as it is. Therefore, Yushmad plus at is Yushmat. Right? Bhagavachanam. What is Bhagavachana? Bhagavachana Rupam. Yushmat Shabdasya. Yushmat Asmat. Right? So, Tvat Jivabhyam Asmat. Mat Abhabhyam Asmat. Right? Just is replaced by at, therefore it is Adesha Vyakti Pratyaya. So when Adesha Vyakti Pratyaya, Ajadesh, here it is Aladi Vyakti Pratyaya becomes Adesha, therefore there is no Akara Adesha. So you will have Sheshe Lopaha can be applied. Therefore, Ti Lopaha Krutva, you have Asma plus At Asmat. Or Antya Lopaha Krutva, you will have the same Rupam. Antya Lopaha Aditi, Nakarasya Stan, Nakarasya Lopaha Bhavati, Lopam Krutva, Yushma plus At Yushmat. You can do Atogune, you get the form. Atogune is. Understand?
Yes.
By
Yes.
3. then I will complete this. Even if it is difficult, I'll complete. After that, you can go through this slowly. Then tava mamav. What is tava mamav? Tava and mama. Tava mamav is what vibhakti? By seeing the form itself, we can tell what vibhakti. Easy.
1, 2.
It is 1, 2. Adesho
One.
bhavataha. Kutra.
Yeah.
Yushmadasmad.
So, Yushmada.
Asmadoho ma paryantasya sthane. Ma paryantasya is understood, right? So Yushmad, ma paryantasya Yushmad sthane tava adeshaha. Ma paryantasya asmad sthane mama adeshaha. Kada bhavati? Kada bhavati?
Nasi.
Huh?
We're
Followed by
following Nasi. Nasi.
what
Nasi
Nasi is?
pratyaya.
What is Nasi?
Tanmay.
Nasi is Panchami Vibhakti Pratyaya, right? Nasi.
Ah.
No.
This is
Nas
Shashti.
is the Shashti Vibhakti.
Shashti.
Shashti Vibhakti of Nas be Saptami Vibhakti of
Of Nas.
Nas
Of
is
Nas.
Nasi.
Yeah.
Nasi.
But
Yeah.
like Maruti. Because already Nasi we have seen. Panchami we have seen. So this is Shashti. So how confusing is that, you see? Nasi means Saptami Vibhakti form of Nas. And Nas is Shashti Vibhakti Pratyaya, right? Ekvachana Pratyaya. So when Nas follows, Yushmad, ma parentas Yushmad Asmad will be replaced by Tava Mamau. Right? Okay, let's see. Then after that, what happens? This 127, this Adesha. Adesha, that is Vibhakti Pratyas getting Adesha. Nasaha, Nasaha Ash. Nas will be replaced by Ash. So Yushmad Asmad Byam, that will be replaced by Ash. So these two sutras together you understand. This one is Anga Adesha. This is Pratyaya Adesha. Pratyaya also will be replaced. And Anga, the part of the Anga, Ma Parintasya, that also gets replaced for Shashti Bhakti Ekvachana Pratyaya. Now you see. Yushmat plus Nas. So Ma Parintasya Yushmat Shabdasya Sthane by the Sutra. By Sutra, that is Tava Mamau Nasi. By that Tava Adesha. And Asmat, Ma Parintasya Asmat Shabdasya Sthane Mama Adesha. By 7-96. Tava Mamau Nasi. Then you can see that, and this is Nasi. Nas will be replaced by. Okay, I think not written. Nasi is replaced by Ash. Okay, here it is. Okay, I have applied here. Yeah. Okay, As is content of the Shashti Bhakti Pratyaya. Then the Vibhakti Pratyaya also undergoes change. What happens? As Pratyaya is replaced by. It is replaced by what is Ash? Ash is the Pratyaya. It's the Adesha. The Shakara is, what is Shakara? What is Shakara there? Italator, right? Content is A only. It is Shit Adesha. Therefore, what will happen? Anekal Shit
Hal.
Sarvasya. Because it is Shit.
Sarvasya.
For the entire Pratyaya. Okay, I will understanding I will write. Nas alone I will write so that you know. The entire Nas, the content of Nas is As. In order to distinguish, I'm saying 7-2 Tava plus Nas, and Nas is nothing but As. The entire Adesha is replaced by that is by. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose Shakara is not there. Suppose it's Sutra only Nasaha Aha. Yushmad Asmadhyam Nasaha Aha means then Adehe Parasya, by that the Nas, that As is there in Nas, that A will be replaced by A. Okay, that is why Shakara is given as Italator. So Anekachit Sarvasya, by that the entire Pratyaya is replaced by A. Understand? So Tava plus A. Tava plus A is Tava only Yato Gune. Similarly, Mama plus here also I will change. Nasi Pratyaye Pare Mama Adesha Ma Paryantasya Asmat Shabdasya and Nasarasthane Api Kimbhavati Ash Adesha Shitvat Anekachit Sarvasya Paribhashaya Sarvasya Sthane. This Ash Adesha, that is A Adesha Bhavati. A Adesha, therefore, Mama plus A, you get Mama. This is, you have here Adesha. Anadesha Eva, Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyeva, Yakara Adesha. Here it is Adesha, therefore, don't worry about that. So, Mama, this is by T Lopa, first method. Second method is Antya Lopaha, Antya Varnasya. So, there you will see, there also, it is not Nasi, it is Nas. Change it. It's a mistake. Ishmad plus Nas. Ishmad plus Nas. So first is we replace Tava Mama Nasi by that sutra. Tava. So again here there's a typo. This is Tava only, not Mama. Mahaparyanteshu Ishmatsane Tava Adeshaha. Then Nasi. Then Nasi is by 6. Okay, Tava plus A. Here also Nas. And by the sutra 727. 727 Ishmadasmadhyam Naso Ash. Nas is replaced by A. Anika also Tavasistan. Therefore, Tava you get. Similarly, here also it is Nas one. Asmad plus Nas. Tava Mamau Nasi. By that sutra, Mama is the Adesha in the place of Ma Paryantasya, Asmad Shabda. Then by Alontasya, Sheshe Lopaha, Alontasya, Dakarasi Lopaha, Lopam Kurtva, Mama plus A is Atogune, Mama plus Nas is there, and Nas is will be replaced by Ash, Shitpat, Sarvasistane, therefore Akara, Mama plus A again Atogune, Mama. Okay, Shashti Vikti Ekavachanam also, then Dvivachanam. Shashti Dvivachanam, Os. Os is Anadesha, Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya, therefore Yochi will apply. Okay. So, and this is Dvivachanam. Dvivachanam, what sutra already we said? Dvivachane, Yuva, Ava, right? Yuva, Ava. What is the sutra? Yuva, Ava. Yuva, Ava, Dvivachane. So, by that sutra, Ma Parentasya, Ishmat Yuva Adesha, Asmat Shabdasya, Ma Parentasya, Stane, Ava Adesha. And Os is follows Ajadi, Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya. Therefore, what will happen? It will get Yakara Adesha. Yakara Adesha, since Yakara Adesha is ordained, therefore, Sheshe Lopaha cannot be applied. So, Yuva plus Ad, you can just add Yuvad and Dakara Sistane, Yochi by the Sutra, Yakara Adesha. Yochi is 7289. Right? So, therefore, Yuvai, Yuvayoho. Similarly, Avai, Avayoho. Here, Ad doesn't become Lopa, therefore, only one method. So, Yuvayoho, Avayoho. Understand?
Yeah.
Sheshe Lopaha cannot be applied because Yakara Adesha comes in the place of the Dakara. So, Yuvad, that Yuvad becomes Yuvai. Avad becomes Avai. Then Yuvayoho, Avayoho. Same thing, 7-2 also. 6-2 done, 7-2 also same. Then 6-3. Sama Sa'akam. The sutra 7-1-33. The next sutra in the 7-1 section. After Ekavachana Sicha, Panchamya At, Ekavachana Sicha, then you have the sutra Sama Akam. What is Sama? What Vibhakti Sama is? What is Sama? What is Akam? What is the form of Shashti Vibhakti Bhagavachana? Ishmadasmat. Ishmakam, Asmakam, right? Ishmakam, Asmakam. So, Akam. So, what is Akam? Ishmakam, Asmakam. What is Sam? Sam is Am having the Suttagama becomes Sam, right? Yushmat plus Sam, Asmat plus Am. Yushmat plus Sam, Asmat plus Am. So, that is Sama. Ishmat, that Am becomes Aka. So Sama is the Sthani. The here Pratyaya not there. Pratyaya becomes Lopaha. Sama plus Akam. Pratyaya becomes Lopaha is Samaha, like Marut Shabda. Sam, you have to take Sam, Marut Shabda. Shashti Bhakti Ekavachanam is Samaha, Marut Shabdavat. Then of course Akam follows, therefore Yoshi, Yakara comes, Yakara goes away, not that. That is why. When you split the sutra, Samaha Akam. Okay. All those things are Sandhi. So I'm not explaining, we know it very well. Samaha Akam. Samaha Sthane Akam Adeshaha Bhavati. This is Saman 133. So this section is where the Vibhakti Pratyas are ordained Adesha. So Shashti Bhakti Bhagavachana Pratyaya, Sam will be replaced by Akam when Sam follows Vishmadasmadhyam. Vishmadasmadhyam coming as Anuvrutti from the previous sutra, when sutra is below, down below. So Vishmadasmadhyam Parasya Samagastane Akam Adesha Bhavati. Now you see here. Now Sama is there, then it is Sutta Kama Sakara. That's what we say here. For the application of this method one. What is method one? Method one is Tilopaha. So Tilopa by Sheshe Lopaha. Here, since it is Adesha, Adesha Vikti Pratyaya, therefore there is no Atva Adesha, Rekara Adesha. Therefore we can apply Tilopaha. I mean Sheshe Lopaha we can apply. And Sheshe Lopaha, we have two methods, Tilopaha and Tilopaha. So if you go by Tilopaha, the sutram can be considered Ama Akam. Ama means Am. Am will be replaced by Akam. Or if you take it as Antyalopaha, if you do the method 2, Antyalopaha, where this Am Pratyaya follows what? Sarvanama Shabda and Sarvanamnaha Sut. Or Sarvanamnaha, Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. Remember the sutra? Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. We have seen.
Yeah.
Ami
Yes.
Sarvanamnaha Sut.
Sut.
Prasti. 7:152. This Yushmadasmati Sarvanama. When Ami Pratyaya follows, Sut will come. So for method 2, we can take it as Sama. For method 1, we can take it as Ama. The sutra, therefore, sutra can be, it can be in both ways. Sama Akam or Ama Akam. For the application of this method 2, where Antyalopaha, therefore, when Am Pratyaya follows Sarvanama Anga, that Sarvanama Anga, then the Am Pratyaya, gets where the Am Pratyaya follows Sarvanama Anga, ends with Akara, Sarvanamnaha, Ami Sarvanamnaha, Sut, get Suttakama. Am will get Suttakama, therefore you get Sut. Taking the sutra, now the sutra into consideration, Suttakama, therefore Sthani becomes Sam. Therefore the Sam will be replaced by Akam. So either way you can take Ama replaced by Akam or Sama, Am replaced by Akam or Sam replaced by Akam. Because in the first method, T-Lopa itself happens. The second method, Antyalopaha only. So when it is Antyalopaha, there because it is ending with Akara, therefore Sarvanamnaka Sut, therefore Suttakama will come. Therefore Sam will be replaced by Akara. We will see now. Now by method 1, that is T-Lopaha, Yushmat plus Am. It is Bhagavachanam, therefore no change happens to Yushma. Yushma will not parenthesis, Yushma Shabda will remain as it is. Am is there. Am is getting Adesha, therefore Adesha Vikti Pratyaya follows, therefore there is no Akara Adesha, Rekara Adesha. Therefore Sheshe Lopaha will apply. The Shesha Lopaha, T Lopaha, Ad becomes Lopaha. Therefore Ishma plus Am. Now this Am can be replaced by Akam, therefore Ishma Akam. Simple. Similarly, Asmat plus Am, T Lopaha, applying T Lopaha, because it is not Adesha Vikti Pratyaya. Anadesha Ajadi Vikti Pratyaya, therefore T Lopaha can be, Shesha Lopaha can be applied. By method 1, T Lopaha happens, therefore Asma plus Am, and by this sutra, Ama Sakam, we take a method 1. Am is replaced by Akam, therefore Asmakam. This is one method. Second method is where Antya Varnaha Lopaha Bhavati, therefore Yushma plus Am. Yushma is Sarvanama Shabda, followed by Shashti Bhakti, Ami. Therefore, Ami Sarvanamnaha Sut. By that, Suttakama will come. Therefore, Yushma plus Sam you get. Similarly, Asmat Shabda followed by Am, Ami Pratyaya Pare, Kimbavati, Sarvanamna Sut by the Sutra, Suttahama will come, therefore Asma plus Sam. So here it is not Am, it is Sam. Therefore the Sutra Sama Akam, by that, Sam can be replaced by Akam. So here you get Savara Dirgha Sandhi you have to do, and Ishmakam Asmakam. So both way you get the same form. Right? For T Lopa, you have to consider the Sutra to be Ama. For Antyalopaha, you have to consider Sutra as Sama. Understand? So all these, I'm not sure whether it is discussed in the website, but I've given here. I'll send you the notes. You can go through 7133. I think it is okay. Not given. Abhyam Parasya Sama Akam Syad Siddhanta Kaumadi. Lagu Siddhanta Kaumadi will say Abhyam Parasya Sama Akam Syad. Here also he says Akam Syad. Anyway, but I have interpreted in both ways. Okay. Now, Shashti Bhakti Bhagavachanam also done. Then Saptami Ekavachanam. Saptami Ekavachana Pratyaya is E, Ni. So there is no Adesha. Therefore, Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, we can apply Sheshel. Sorry, Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, we have to Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare and Ajadi. Therefore, Yakara Adesha will come. Therefore, Tui. So Yushmad plus Yushmad, it is Ekavachana, therefore Yushmad and Asmad, Mamparyantasya Yushma and Yushmad Shabdasya, Asmad Shabdasya, Ekavachane we have seen will be replaced by Tva and Ma. So Tva and Ma Ekavachane. When Ekavachana Pratyaya follows, Tamau Ekavachane by that sutra. So Mamparyantasya Yushmad Sane. Adesha, Madparantasya Asmat Ma Adesha. Now followed by Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya, which is Anadesha. Therefore, you achieve by that sutra 7-89. Therefore, you get Tva plus Ad. Tva is the Adesha already we have seen it comes. Therefore, Tva plus Ad. So Ad Dakara Sistane Yakara Adesha Bhavati. Yakara Adesha comes in the place of Ishmat Shabda. Therefore, you have to Tva plus Ad you have to add. You have to consider it as 1. Tva plus Ad is a unit. So that alone gets the Adesha Yakara. Antyasya Sthane, Anekal Adesha and Anekal Sthane Adesha is Yakara only Eka. Therefore, by the Paribhasha alone Tasya, Antyasya Varnasya Sthane. Therefore, Takara replaced by Yakara Yochi Sutra. Therefore, Toi. Similarly, Mai. So, don't think that the Adesha should replace the Asma Ramas. No. This is the Anga. So when the Vibhakti Pratyaya follows, the change happens only to the end of the Anga. So therefore, Dakara is replaced by Yakara. So Ma is the Adesha in the place of the part of the Asmat Shabda. Similarly, Tva is the Adesha in the part of the Yushma Shabda. That plus the remaining, that doesn't become Lopaha. Therefore, becomes Mad and Tad, and Dakara is the last letter of the Anga. That is replaced by Yakara by the Sutra Yochi. Because the Adesha is Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Then 7-2, same as 6-2 already we did, so therefore not required. Last one is Su. Su Pratyaya. Su Pratyaya Bhagavachana Pratyaya. And this is Aladi. Aladi Anadesha Bhagavachana Pratyaya Pare. What will happen? Yushmadasmadoho Anadesha by that sutra. Akara Adesha will come. Therefore, Yushmad, the Dakara will be replaced by Akara. Therefore, you get Yushma, Yushmasu. Shattama also cannot happen. Similarly, Asmad plus Su becomes Dakara replaced by A. Therefore, Asma, Asmasu. For our understanding, I split this into two to show that Asma and Yushma doesn't undergo any change. Because it is Bhagavachanam, only with the Ekavachanam, Divachanam, some change can happen. Dakara replaced by Akara because the Adesha is Anadesha Adesha. Anadesha Vibhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, Akara is the Adesha in the place of Dakara Alantasya. Therefore, Yushmasu, Dilupam. Understand? Is it clear? Yushmasu, Asmasu, Yushmasu.
Yes.
Yes, Anji.
That's it. Therefore, with that it is over. Then summary is that. Summary, the same thing I have written. You can see. In fact, summary is also in the form of the table. Anyway, table with colors, nothing else. Okay. So you can go to the summary. Then we have the alternate forms, right? Tum, Ivam, Yuyam, Tvam, Tva, Ivam, Vam, Ishman, Vaha. Similarly, we have in Asma Shabda also. So we have Dvivachana Shashti, Chaturthi, and Dvivachana Bhakti. So Ishmad Asmadoho, Shashti Bhakti, we have two forms. Chaturthi also. Like Yam Me, and of course, Mama Me Shashti. Similarly, Dvitiya. Tvam, Tva, Ivam, Vam, Ishman, Vaha, all the Kachanam. So we have an alternate form. Okay. And Bhagavachana also is that. Okay. I think we'll do that in the next class. So it's more. So we have to discuss. We'll see that in the next class. Another Rupam. Okay. So Ishmad Asmad, almost it is done. So next class we will do this alternate forms. Okay. Any doubts you have?
No, Ji.
Okay. We're able to understand.
Sir, we need to
have
follow,
remember
yeah.
Not required.
So many
You, need,
for-
you understand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever you see the notes, you understand it is enough. Just covering for the sake of covering. You know the Shabda by heart, it's enough. So why should we leave Asmad Ishma Shabda when we have learned all the Shabdas? Huh? So that's why it is covered out. So I know it's difficult. It's okay. You cannot remember everything. But at least the concept now you understand. Anadesha Ajadi, Vivakti Pratyaya, Anadesh Aladi. So 7-2 section, 7-1 section, what the sutras are. So that much you know. That's okay. That's enough. I don't expect you to, it's not a write exam. And what happens when this follows? You know it, how it is derived. That's okay. That's enough. Even I also don't remember everything. I have taught once and now it's second time I'm doing. That's it. I don't think I will be teaching this anymore to anyone. Nobody has up to this level as of now, as my batch, at least as I know. So all these things are not required. Just I will say, you memorize the Shabda, it's over. But since you know more, all the Shabdas you have seen, Shabda Manjari, all the Shabdas, even not only Shabda Manjari, you take Brigad Shabda Kusumakara. Any Shabda you take, now you know how to derive it. How to derive it, you know, because you have all the data in tools with you. You may struggle a little because you may not remember, but with the notes you should be able to. That is why I added this notes also, summary. For every difficult thing, what I think to be difficult, I add a small summary. I think the summary will help you. Right? Please go to the summary. If any, I don't think any mistake in the summary. If you feel anything, then let me know. Okay, the summary. 3-line summary. Okay, so we'll stop here. I'll send you this. You can go through. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. If you go through this 2-3 times, then you will remember also. And in your class, even if you discuss, you will not forget. Once you know what it is. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
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 ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.